It's a bummer to not get a Firemon, but at least we get... Oh, great. After some hiccups picking up encounters in and around Fortree City, it was time to step in the door to begin our 6th Gym Leader Challenge. 6 battles sit between us and our dance with Winona. First is Pokemon Ranger Ashley with her Quick Claw, Sudowoodo, and Heracross, which barely caused us to break a sweat. Second is Bird Keeper Jarrett with Bright Powder on Skarmory, Pelipper, and Tropius. With Skarmory, we avoid missing with Shockwave, and both Manny and Kingdra have perfect aim dispatching their targets. Don't worry though, it keeps getting worse with Ninja Boy Eduardo. Their lead of Quick Claw Fortress is basically impossible to plan around, with a moveset of spikes that can ruin your swaps, Rock Slide that can eat your turn by flinching you, and Explosion, which always has a slight chance of happening at full health. If we get the 1 in 10 Quick Claw proc into the 1 in 5 Boom chance on turn 1. So let's hope we don't get Giga unlucky. Well, we're alive! Rapidash does live, but now our whole plan is ruined when random move Venomoth poisons Salamence. And surely Seeking doesn't miss here. Cool. That's my king. Go off, king! It gets so out of whack that our Seeking, who has solely brought the soak-up experience with EXP share, has to pick up a KO. But we get out alive. Swallow invalidates Trainer 4 by starting the fight by KOing 2, and Blaziken does the same in Fight 5, which leaves just Dragon Tamer Sora on our way to our gym bout. One last Bright Powder Mon to deal with. Bounce here, and we're big chillin'. And it's very likely bounce. Cool, okay. All of that theory crafting and discussion for nothing, and it might just miss. It did not miss. Oh, no Bright Powder. I wasn't even thinking about that. The best way to play around Bright Powder is to not play around Bright Powder. And with that, it's time for Winona. This is my first time ever fighting Winona. This is the furthest I've ever been. This fight is, quite frankly, terrifying. We don't have a good Salamence who's not fast, so we don't really have a great option in that. As an Intimidator. As another Intimidator, Gyarados is already dead. So those two big options that I think I would want to lean on, we do not have. Golem, also a great option. We do not have. So because of some of the decisions I've made to lead me to this point, is put me in a poor situation. Additionally, I've tried prepping out some lines, but there's so many options that could happen after turn 1 that it gets pretty messed up in the fog. Our general plan is to take care of the Earthquake Mon and have Ampharos run through the rest of the team with Dugong and Nidoking hopefully providing some support in there, is our general idea. What actually happens? It's between me and Winona. Let's run it. They're not bird Pokemon anymore. I guess they never were. They were only bird Pokemon in beta, but... So, I mean, this is the only turn we know exactly what we want to do every time. This is going to be Head Smash here, and this is going to be swap into Ground type here. That's fine. Oh, that did a decent amount. Okay, 50-50 on if it kills or not. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Okay, so let's check our healths. Chipping down Flygon or getting the... I think, because we're trying to get the Earthquakers down, I think we rip a Muddy Water. I think that makes the most sense here, to start getting the Earthquakers down. Yeah, so Ice Shard's going to come through kill. And I think we have 2 chances at Act drops, which could really help us. Yoak. Cool. And getting levels on all of our Pokemon is nice. Whatever, we're not going to see it. Quality Trunks. OnlyFans might be... this actually might be better because OnlyFans might... Ooh! Act drop! A crit! Okay, Oscar's kind of popping off. Oscar might be high enough. No, Oscar's probably still baiting the Giga Drain. After 2 turns, we're in the dangerous situation of Flygon seeing KOs on both sides, which means we've got to swap both Mons and have no idea where they're actually going to attack. Okay, let's see what happens here. We'd like to see Earthquake from Aerodactyl that misses, seal the deal, and then Flygon Giga draining the right-hand slot. Hey, Seal avoided it! Wow! Oh, we got the perfect turn. We got the perfect turn. We got the perfect turn. Okay. We get the best case for taking minimal damage coming in, but this puts us on the flip side of uncertainty. Because neither enemy mon sees a KO on our side, they randomly choose their targets, which means if both choose the same side, one of our mons likely dies. I think we gotta rip this and pray. Seal avoided the attack again? Insane. Insane moves from Seal the Deal. So if this kills, that would be... Oh, man. That sucks. So this is going to make Flygon slower and kill that. That is one slippery deal. So now that's slower. Crobat. All right. So Seal goes into Donphan here, who Donphan now is going to be... Now that it's low enough, is going to be baiting 2 damaging moves. So we do that into that, and then we go Surf here. Okay. And Surf only hits the enemies in this generation. And this is going to do some self-damage as well. Cool. Okay. I think we need to do this. We need to do this. And then we're going to do Ice Beam from Mantine. Of course I'm a Calc Gremlin. I'm just a gremlin. And we hope for it to be like Sky Attack, so it does does recoil damage. Let's ball. So it's going to be Ice Shard, random move to the left. It does do a decent... Oh! That kills Wishcash and heals it up. That's unfortunate. That's a 1 in 4 to hit that, sadly. Okay. It's just Moltres in the back, right? Yeah, so what we're going to do here is we're going to T-Bolt the Moltres coming in and pray to God. What are the odds we kill that Moltres? Above 50% to kill the Moltres coming in. That's going to be Hidden Power Ground, which I think even a crit doesn't kill. Cool. Double up on Android is a little scary. Android holds. Ice Beam should kill. No! Oh, come on, Manny. So we're going to go here on that. And then we're going to go here on this. I wish we had better moves for Manny to use. Because this is Ice Beam Overheat should take... Hopefully we get something pretty in here. Ice Beam's not going to do anything. Overheat with Thick Fat is going to help. Okay, Seal's probably baiting damaging moves now. I mean, if we could have Manny bait damaging moves and get Nidoking in here, the head smash, that would be beautiful. But I think this is the move here again. Maybe it'll get Poison Pointed. What's that? That's Hidden Grass. That is also Hidden Grass? Okay, the next Surf will kill. Problem is, there's a Mon's probably going to die in that left-hand slot. I think we win this, but I think we're going to have to sack 2 Pokemon here. I think this will hopefully help seal the deal. Seal the deal. You've been a legendary Pokemon, dodging all those earthquakes so you'd be healthy enough to make it here. Thank you so much, King. Thank you for taking the crit, too. Okay, big question here. Cool. Dorian getting the level doesn't help. We already did. It's going to take like 3 Surfs to do this. Surf does the most damage because we're now into singles damage rolls. We're not faster, so that's not going to do that. So I guess we just rip Surf here. I don't even know if Static could proc on a nice move. Nah. Okay. We already have a lot of electric types. I think this is going to get sacked anyway. Maybe it, like, freaks out, gets parried, something crazy happens. Android. Surf Crit would be so great here. Surf Crit would be so great here. I don't even know if we... I don't know if we get out of this with anything more than Manny. This is going to be Ice Shard to kill that. And OnlyFans is not going to get to attack with Ice Shard if this doesn't kill, because it's going to Ice Shard us. So I need this to kill for Manny to live. That was Grace and Command of Pokemon? Did we see the same fight right there? From the domino effect of Crobat clicking Giga Drain on the 1 and 4 on Wishcash to both KO and heal it out of Ice Beam range, Winona takes a massive bite out of our box in exchange for Badge 6. This means it's time for the single longest split in the game. We'll have to go through Mount Pyre, Magma Hideout, and Aqua Hideout before facing a gauntlet of painfully designed double battles in the second gym. If you thought Emerald Kaiser looked painful before, you've seen nothing yet. And that about does it for me. If you want to pick up where the video leaves off in the VODs, there's a link down in the description. And if you want to watch me stream Pokemon Challenge games live or join our Discord community, there's a link to both of those down below as well. And that about does it for me. I've been Saves Untitled, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.